My $1 million drip network strategy. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. So today we're going to talk about my $1 million strategy, or my $1 million challenge. But before we begin, huge shout out to everybody who's been watching the channel. Please keep commenting, like, subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. So let's dive into it. So a little bit over less than 32,000 plants. So as soon as I combat this, I'll be at 32,000. So I'm noticing a huge increase in the amount of plants I'm getting, and it's just going quicker and quicker every other day. Now moving on, my strategy. So I shot out, and I haven't seen this site before. So getting deep into the drip network and all the apps that are available for it. So shout out to this DripFi website. It's actually pretty cool. So at the very top here, they have the DEX price, all-time high price, and then they even say, hey, you're on track for 39.6 next month a day if you keep hydrating. So pretty cool there. But here's my strategy. So once the piggy bank launches and the lottery launches and drip garden, drip price starts to go up, hopefully before actually the drip price goes up, I plan on investing a little bit more into the drip garden. So right now I just have one. I have another account, but it has like 5 in it. But so I'm going to be an investment about 147 of them, 147 drip. So I'll just be pulling, and what I plan on doing is just keep pulling some out, like of the drip garden. I'll keep putting some investments from there, and then obviously I told you guys I'm going to be heavy in the piggy bank as well, so I'm going to be pulling some profits from there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it into the drip faucet. So with that being said, 147. Now let's say drip price, it went to 197, so we put it at maybe $95. So that's after 365 days, that's almost $500,000. So not quite $1 million, right? But my end goal is I think the price is going to be going higher than that. So if I say we went to 197, let's say we go to 250. I mean, right then and there, you see the price, after 365 days, I'm at about a little over $1 million. Now, that's not saying it's going to happen. This is not financial advice. This is a challenge I'm just putting out there as a challenge that I'm doing myself. So don't feel obligated to do this challenge. And I'll just document how my challenge is going. And as the drip price goes up, I'll keep documenting and letting you guys know what's going on. So I don't expect to put this investment in drip soon, just because right now I'm holding some capital back for the piggy bank, but I plan on, once I get into the piggy bank and investing in that, then and take some profits from there, and then drip garden starts to go up a little bit, then I can go ahead and invest in this one. But I mean, this is doable, and this is doable in a sense that this has been done before. I mean, it's the drip faucet has minted many millionaires before. So, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring. I'm going to see, if I keep compounding every day and, just have this little investment here, we'll see what happens. And the scary part is a lot of people with the partnerships and with just the all innovation that's coming to the platform. I mean, this price here is actually conservative, based off of, what I've seen and based off of other things. I mean, Forex Shark himself, we'll just throw the number out there. I think he said, 1,000 to 5,000. So we'll put 1,000 right there. I mean, that would be just absolutely crazy, over $4 million. But the funny part is people thought $200 drip or $100 drip would be impossible, and look what happened. So I'm in it to win it. So that's going to be my investment. That's going to be my $1 million challenge. And I just plan on doing the faucet now, just investing more into the faucet. But the trick about it is I'm going to keep the drip garden going, and it's going to be sort of a twofold, because then we're going to have the drip faucet, people getting excited to invest in it, drip price is going to be going up, and then guess what, the drip USD pairing is going to go up too, so I'm going to be making way more. And then right now, let's see how much I'm at in the drip garden. So click on garden here, and then we can actually see how much per day it's showing. So I'll scroll down all the way to the bottom here so you guys can see, and we can see that I'm at currently a little over $500. Could you imagine if drip price were to get to $200, then the drip pairing, the USD pairing, how much that would be? So that's 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks. Who knows? But that's going to be a lot more for me than 500 bucks. So, and shout out to all the gardeners out there. Again, I know I say these in each video, but keep on compounding. I'm getting a lot of good questions. Mainly, just, my drip price. I mean, my drip garden, I keep compounding, but I'm getting less and less LP. It took me a while, and it's taken me a while to build up, obviously, to get, I've been since early February, so it's taken me a while to build up to this amount of plants. And I haven't really invested anything past, I think, like 5,000 plants or 4,000 plants, and that was only like a couple hundred plants. So I've been compounding the entire time. So, and then what I notice is every time I compound again and again, my LP sort of fluctuates, but that's also due in part to people getting out of the contract, and then just price appreciation, people getting back in. So but I notice I'm being steady at this 500 per day. Now this could change at the drop of a hat, so I don't want anybody to think that this is a permanent number, because it could change from today to this to 100 to 50 bucks to 1,000 bucks. Who knows? So not really that reliable of a number, but it gives you a good idea of, hey, today, right now, what am I making? If I were to pull it out, it's about 500 bucks per day. So yeah, so that's a little bit about the drip garden, and just throwing it out there for some of the questions I've had. But just keep compounding. That's my best advice to you guys. But let me know. Do you guys have any plans for that? I know this is I think this equate to just a couple thousand bucks in there. But I'm basically gonna bake this investment based off of how well I think the drip, the piggy bank and the drip garden will do, and I'll start to do it in there. So I'll have a twofold. I'll have my drip faucet account that'll be making relatively good money, and then I'll have my drip garden and my piggy bank. So I'm planning on just using the ecosystem in its entirety. So let me know what you guys are doing, and let me know if you have set a challenge for yourself, or what your goals are in the comments down below. So anyway, that's today's video. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom, and I will see you guys on the next one.